Newbee's turn to ban. Newbee's turn to pick.
Shadow Shaman.
LGD's turn to pick.
Earth Spirit. Ancient Apparition.
Newbee's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Puck!
LGD's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Game 3 is underway. Winner of this match moves on to the MDL Grand Finals. $250,000 in total prize money up for grabs. LFY, the final boss of this season, is waiting. Draft picks and bans coming out now. We're going to see Shadow Shaman continue to be a really popular hero in this series. First overall by Newbee.
No Veno ban? That is... I would be very surprised if they didn't ban Veno.
At least they banned Sanking.
But Veno got them to where they were.
LGD's turn to ban.
I think Veno perhaps is substitutable because you can pick the Terrorblade. And Newbee has ran Terrorblade plus Shaman together.
True that. True that. I think there's more heroes that deal with Terrorblades and deal well with the wards.
I guess.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. I still think you can just pick some range core
like
with Dragonlance.
Last game, Veno was able to deal with the 1-on-2 situation, right? We didn't see much of the top lane, but it was Earthshaker and Earth Spirit up there versus Veno, and Veno did a good job. I think if Terrorblade's up there, he gets crushed badly.
Sure.
So, we'll see. No Veno ban. I would, yeah. I would be surprised if there weren't.
By the way, oh, never mind. No, Drow was banned again.
I'm also not a big fan of the AA pick. I feel like in a base defense situation, he is so, hit or miss with the Ice Blast. Picking another support that has the ability to spam out waves perhaps is better, or...
What would your suggestions be? I don't think there's, like, Dazzle maybe? Dazzle pushes out waves, but he doesn't actually kill, like...
I'm thinking of something like Lina, but not exactly Lina, something with a couple of D-push.
Okay.
Coddle.
I don't have a...
CM.
Yeah, Coddle, perhaps.
Coddle doesn't deal well with the wards, though.
I mean, once you kill the waves, the tower just starts shooting at the wards.
It depends, because a lot of these strats, they have like a big frontliner that gets hood, and you just run, and you just tank for the ward. So it's strat dependent. But they didn't ban Venomancer, so still open for Newbee to take, unless LGD want to take it now, or they have a solution to Veno, because you kind of expect Newbee to pick it in this sort of situation where that probably should have been like a 25-minute game last game.
Yeah.
Instead, we got this pretty epic game, which I'm pretty happy about, but you still have to consider that Newbee should probably never have even dipped in.
Got to that point.
Yeah, gotten to that point.
Will anyone have a curveball prepared? Everything's been fairly standard for the series.
Anti-mage. He's the curveball.
He's
the anti-Veno.
It's Core Alchemist good against what newbies do?
Beastmaster.
Drop down the acid spray, you turn on your ult, and just run and click down the wards.
It's not bad.
Yeah, AG ran Alk very effectively the other day.
Alk AM. I think both are pretty good versus it. Beastmaster, at least you have some attack speed to kill those gosh darn wards.
Nasty little things.
The most annoying thing about killing those wards is you have to manually click on the wards.
5
Oh, yeah, you can
Because they
change
have like
them,
no aggro. Your hero will attack anything apart from the wards. And the wards are like the one thing
If you're a melee or a range hero, you can. If you're a melee hero, you can just like hold position inside. It's
Right.
pretty effective. It'll save you a lot of keystrokes.
For range heroes, you have to like shift
click.
Q your attacks, or because for some high attack speed heroes, sometimes you just waste some pot shots on creeps or something.
Still waiting to see the full draft unfold here. LGD did grab the Beastmaster. We've seen a little tinker this tournament. Not great against the wards, but very good at not letting them get there and at pushing out everything else.
Too slow, I think. You need bots and blink before you really do anything. And soul ring. It's a lot of gold. I guess the Storm Spirit too. They also need a lot of gold. So maybe
I think Storm needs like more.
Storm needs more. Yeah.
I think Storm gives you a better chance of coming back from a situation where you're behind.
Yeah.
Whereas Tinker, it feels like you're just losing slowly with Tinker.
Yeah, Tinker just drags the game out a lot of the time. It's been a while since we've seen like a Tinker actually convert. Make a win happen. Get that W.
I think Lone Druid is also good against wards.
I think yes.
Just send the bear in, hero could right click, Savage Roar if people are killing your bear.
Also pretty good for Shadow Shaman. But Shadow Shaman's also very good versus the bear if it gets to the point in the game where Shadow Shaman's actually behind.
LGD's turn
Newbee
to
think
pick.
it over, and they do grab the Rubik in the end.
Magic resistance.
Pretty gritty support duo, though.
I think Rubik is
10
also good
seconds
against Shadow
remaining.
Shaman.
Yep.
You steal his ward.
It's pretty hard to
5
Not get it
seconds
stolen,
remaining.
right? Because a lot of times you're just walking in. You need like a hero that walks in the front. Like super far in, like a Tide or Bristleback.
Pain. Newbee's turn
LGD will
to
give
pick.
maybe the Quap now, so still waiting for their safe lane Ame hero. And that will be the last overall pick of the draft, but Newbee, they'll be looking to grab something now. Still looking
10
for
seconds
probably... Well, I guess you don't know. KP could play the puck. They've run it mid for
remaining. 5
SCCC.
seconds
Mugi hero.
remaining.
A safe laner, and then either a mid or an off laner. 2 cores.
Reserve
I just hope
time.
Newbie don't pick up something like Dragon Knight. I've just seen DK Quap too many times, and every time it's Quap winning. DK teams just have been losing in this tournament.
I don't think you picked DK into AA.
There's that too.
Agreed. Lycan could also be good.
Yeah, Lycan is sweet.
10
like it from
seconds
Mugi.
remaining.
I was thinking LGD might like it. There you go.
There you go.
LGD's
Wolfman.
turn to ban.
AA
He's like a
wrecked.
soft AA counter.
Do you think we're gonna see the Necrobolt build or the traditional Armlet?
I
Probably
think-
not Armlet, right? Versus AA.
I don't think you go Armlet Mask against AA.
Newbee's turn to
I think
ban.
Mass is okay, but definitely not Armlet.
Agreed.
Last time he skipped both and just went, or whoever the Lycan was against AA skipped both, went straight Necro.
Vlad's Necrobook. It's the way to go.
10 seconds
Pretty good
remaining.
with pot coil too.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Kunkka. Wait, that's Tidehunter.
Newbee's turn
Zen would have actually been a good pick for this game because it's actually very good versus Lycan. I think one of the best position 1 on position 1 matchups that you can get.
We haven't seen the Necro build of
10
Lycan versus
seconds
Sven, right?
remaining.
Sven might have some mana issues. If that's the case.
Does he care about mana after he gets
5
off his
seconds
3 spells?
remaining.
I don't think so.
I mean, he can't get off a second Stormhammer, which might matter.
5 seconds remaining.
That's what team's for. It's okay. You get that sweet, sweet
Lena.
gold.
Oh, carry Lena's back.
LGD's turn to pick.
This hero got some nerfs, right?
Yep, Dragon Slayer level 1 does far less damage than it used
Even
to.
level 4 does less damage, I think. I think he used to do 320 at level 4.
10 seconds remaining.
Does 310 now. It's not a big nerf.
You can still
5
one-shot a creep
seconds
wave if you
remaining.
take the LSA talent. So in the grand scheme of things, it shouldn't matter too much.
I think 310 versus 320 is actually deceptively important because when you have the int, you're always like slightly ahead of the range creep in terms of scaling. If you have 320,
Oh, like you can one-shot the
yeah,
range.
but with 310 you can't.
Wow. A hero that we've not seen much of lately returns the
Could also
troll.
kill wards.
Yeah, he's there with the inner beast. They've got lots of attack speed, a decent range DPSer.
Completely counteract the chilling touch attack speed. Easy. The synergy. Synergy. It's beautiful.
I think getting blind is like very strong against Lycan because he doesn't itemize till for like much later, right?
He can itemize more tank this game though. Like I think a Solar Crest build on him would be pretty good. I like Solar Crest Lycan. Especially in this situation. You can just run in and do stuff for the Lina. Because you're not going to be able to do much damage. Whatever build you go, like Armlet Mask or Necro, like both of those aren't going to do much damage. One, you have to deal with AA, the Armlet Mask build, and then if you go Necro Book, your summons are going to get blinded. And they're still not going to be able to do that much damage.
5 seconds remaining.
Don't exactly know how he wants to build it. Then damage is really up to KP and SCCC. Depends on how their games are. And it will also make Roshan a little bit more secure, although it will be very difficult with AA and Beastmaster scouting pit.
Should do the healing Lycan build.
I've tried that. It's awful.
How mech
I've tried.
Vlads
It is so terrible.
into Greaves.
Beyond bad.
How terrible.
Very bad.
What lies beyond bad?
Agon Sven.
Sorry, when you were trying to say how terrible, I thought you were
How, H-A-O.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, like
not that
Lycan
bad.
has how.
Not that bad.
How's a TI winner, man?
Yep.
You can't flame How.
No, I'm saying how bad.
Howl?
Like
Like Howl?
bad. I thought you were doing a pun.
Howl bad?
Yeah, because it's Lycan.
I just vomited a little
But
bit.
how's
in
his
my mouth.
best spell?
It is one of the best spells.
How else are you going to do twice as much healing as everyone else?
How
Prepare
else?
for battle.
Ha!
Oh god, I'm just gonna leave now. Our poor viewers. Stuck with us down the stretch. Winner's gonna play LFY, and so should be some beautiful Dota.
Wait, they can watch a Chinese coverage, right?
Yeah, if they can break through the Great Firewall.
No, you could just watch it. I don't think you have to be within the firewall to watch it.
It's kind of dicey.
And they will understand the exact same amount.
LD's trying to sell out here, Lumi. Can
Oh,
you give him a
my
little bit of can you help?
For the
work
best
with him
viewing
here?
experience, be sure to tune in to twitch.tv/BeyondTheSummit, where a lag-free 1080p 60 stream awaits you.
And don't forget your drinks.
With
30
high-octane audio,
seconds to battle.
delicious monster energy to keep you going all night long, and the soothing dulcet tones of Merlumi D to carry you into the night.
Look, I still haven't got dinner yet, so I'm super cranky.
Dinner is coming, Lumi. Del Taco, a great American staple, is
Del
on its way.
Taco.
Yep.
I know
Alright.
that's one of your favorites.
Ben, you gotta rate Del Taco. I want to hear your opinion.
It's better than Taco Bell.
Is that saying a lot, or?
The battle
no.
begins.
Okay.
Wait, you said it's better than Taco Bell?
I think so.
Okay.
It also translates to of the taco.
You know, Hungry Box from Smash Brothers does like a tier rank. Like he did like this crazy like March Madness bracket for fast food. I stopped following it, but I'm actually curious
What's number
what
one?
the final rankings were.
You don't know?
I don't know, but I definitely recommend looking it up. It was quite a lot of fun. People got really into it.
Del Taco is one of the better 24-hour restaurants. But chicken snipe, is it going to happen? Kaka
Get
with
up.
the boots. Oh,
The donkey knows the escort party. Victoria bodyguarding his donkey friend.
I think that's just one of those things where you do it too many times, and you have just have a rep for it. You know, Kaka.
But
died
he only
mid, by the way.
remembered halfway through though. Is,
Kaka,
they
deny
are
him. Deny
looking
him.
for the Rupik kill.
Oh,
Triple C with that slow projectile.
punish.
dude, double-bodied.
Is this where you just start running down mid in shame?
Feeding cord.
Well, he still has a golden cloak, so he's still top tier. That's one of the better cosmetics. Also one of the most expensive ones.
What is the best cosmetic in the game for you, Ben?
PBR. Platinum Baby Roshan.
Really?
I think
So-
sweet.
There's so many different baby Roshans, so it's just...
I don't know. It's just a courier.
It's so
color.
rare.
SC gonna get rolled on again.
You're just saying, like, monetarily it's the best one.
Oh.
Flicks forward, dodges the stun.
The bully.
Deny though. See,
Oh.
Kaka's like, why do you play core? Can't even get the deny off. This is how you do it.
Cores get kills, Lumi, not denies.
I actually like the LC Arcana one. It's one of the best ones, I think. I really like that one.
I like the eyes. Those
Yeah.
demon eyes she has.
Makes her actually look like a commander. Before, she just looks like a measly human that really can't lead anything. But after the Exalted Blades, you look like you could command anything. Is she Radiant or Dire hero?
I think she's rated.
I think that Arcana is a little dire, though. That's like Corrupted Legion.
Remember in Dota 1, she used to have the knight model from Human. And then it used to be a dude on a horse.
I'm surprised there haven't been any gender benders in Dota.
What's
LC?
a gender bender?
Where you
LC used to be a dude.
No, but I'm saying like where the main model is one gender. So gender bender is like if the main default model is one gender and then like
Oh.
the skin makes it the other.
I heard there's a rumor for an Invoker Arcana that it should be a female Invoker.
Don't you need
That would sell like
Because you probably
hotcakes,
need all
by
new
the way.
voice lines.
Yeah, you need all new
It's a
voice
lot of
lines.
work.
Yeah, but that will sell like
Hotcakes.
exactly.
Do
A
hotcakes
female
sell well?
Invoker for all these weeps.
Mainly. Listen, Lumi knows the hearts and minds of the weebs. Let him sing
I'll
you the
put
song
35
of
down
his
for a
people.
female Invoker.
How-
play
if you'll-
Invoker?
If you'll
No.
put that down, imagine what Envy would put down.
Exactly.
Imagine what MSS would put down.
All those mid players are all weeps. So
Is there anyone a bigger weeb than the NP players? And possibly you.
I think they're in terms of pro Dota teams, they're pretty.
I know Mott is a pretty big weeb, right?
The Liquid team is also into anime.
They're like half
What's the adjective for weeb? Weeby?
weeby. They're like slightly weeby.
Weebus?
What is the origin of that word anyway?
I don't know.
Weebus?
Look
I
it
don't
up.
know. I don't know what the adjective form of weeb.
Origin for weeable.
Weebiscus. Weeb-like. Weeby.
It came from a racial slur, apparently.
Oh, now I feel bad using it.
Yeah.
But you use it,
Not really.
Lumi. You just used it. What are you talking about?
Only with you guys.
Oh.
To fit in.
We
'cause
bring
you
it
guys
out
are
in
so
you.
cool.
Ooh, he went for the two wolves build on Lycan.
Yeah,
Interesting.
He went for the two.
Maybe it
wolves,
comes from dweeb. That's a good theory.
Okay.
I could get behind that. I like that theory.
He went for the wolf build when he was going Necrobook the other day. So
Yep.
likely he's going Necrobook again.
Yep, makes sense. What's he gonna build with that Sage Mask, though?
He just want to be wise. I don't know where that Sage is.
Why don't you get Staff of Intelligence and aim higher?
Yeah.
Sage is.
How about
Wiser
you wield
than-
the mighty mystic
Is
staff?
Sage?
Sage is like a wise old guy, right?
Yeah, but it's a Staff of Intelligence.
Or you could have a giant glowing blue mystic staff and actually be smart.
Staff of Wizardry just sounds like you're
It's
compensating.
like that's like
for
what you
your-
buy at the Halloween store.
But it's
Wield
more
this,
expensive.
and you too can be Harry Potter this Halloween.
is... Oh, he got howled.
Oh,
Yeah?
a saving shackles, the self-defense incantation for faith used
Now
to
he's
protect his friend, and now he's gonna die.
Not if they deny each other like true bros.
Oh, maybe
Wait.
not. As Triple
Wait.
C with the
Oh.
swag.
Now
with
deny
the
him.
blades.
Deny him.
Deny.
SC.
No, he wants
Please.
this Victoria kill, and by golly, by G, he's gonna get it.
That's actually just all Hal right there.
Yep.
He healed the Lena so that she would
How did
die.
he survive?
How?
How did he?
How did he do it?
I mean, see, Lumi's a good. He's recycling. He can't do the "How did he do it" jokes anymore because Hal's not playing right now. So
It's okay, I'll find a way.
quick, easy transition. That's like, you know, I'm sure Apple or Samsung would hire you, Lumi. You know, just add like a plus version of one of their phones.
Dude, I'm
You
so
could come
good
up with something like that.
Yeah.
How S plus did he do it?
What? What did you use today?
It's the upgrade for iPhone. They just pretty much have the same thing, except they added S plus, and people buy it.
Or they take away your headphone jack,
It does
and then
connect.
people still buy it.
That's Triple
Yeah.
C on the run, but
Shrine
he's gonna shrine it up.
Too bad the arcane removal tonight. That made me sad about
Oh,
Defensive.
Oh, that's
Yo.
That's a little hate boner as Triple C's.
That queen got touched everywhere. Shackle, Laguna. Them some plays.
Them are some plays. And here comes another play. Straight towards top.
Are you really in strength stress while you're selving, Moogie?
I'm tilted.
Triggered.
I'm a little tilted right now.
Triggered.
Yep.
This is how you bait 11 in with your inefficiency. He too was tilted, and now the trap is sprung. The next level Dota there from Newbee.
That's not
Oh
true.
my-
He didn't even see him. He was in the trees.
How did he see him?
The wolf.
How did he saw me? Can
The
you
wolf
get it right?
snuck around.
I was waiting for you to draw the correct line.
Okay.
I can't steal from you, man.
You steal from me all the time. Actually, that's not true.
That is not true.
I don't remember a single instance of you like stealing my food.
No. I'm very respectful because I get triggered when people steal my food. Oh my god. That's like the
Ben
ultimate offense.
Ben is the only person at the house that keeps all of his snacks in his own room.
Oh yeah.
He hoards them in his supply closet.
But I also don't take anyone else's food.
That's true.
I'm like a self-sufficient hunter-gatherer.
Self-sufficient.
Says the guy who buys all snacks at the grocery store.
I'm self-sufficient. I buy it myself.
Where else do you
Were
buy
you in the
snacks?
Boy Scouts, Ben? Do you know how to hunt?
Wait,
No.
LD,
Do you know
I
how to
gotta
fish?
get to the bottom of this. Where else do you buy snacks if it's not from the grocery
You make it
You
yourself.
make them yourself. For
Yeah.
me.
Oh.
You concoct them on your own.
How do you
cook
make chips?
it. Am I blowing your mind right now?
No, like how do you make chips or, you know,
You take tiny slices of potato.
and then
You fry them up. Put some salt on
That's
those.
just not worth.
Put some spice on them. How do you think they make French fries in and out? Not every place comes in a nice little pre-packaged.
Oh my god.
Melting that ancient apparition.
Okay. That CCC going off.
Radiant's top tower.
By the way, it's not just me, right? Newbie, every time we see them play, they're playing.
Is under attack.
Worth.
Where's the
That
relic?
that's worth for sure.
Oh my god.
Having some ZSMJ flashbacks.
I was gonna say, every time we see Newbie play, they're always on the dire side, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of first pick,
Radiant's
not.
top tower is under attack.
them about that dire side, yo.
Mask Bandus is making a big comeback, gentlemen. Troll first item.
Oh yeah. I like it on Troll, actually. It's surprisingly good.
I think the moose feet part they gain from it is super nice for a troll.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Newbee commenced their siege here on the tier 1 top. Very slight advantage for LGD.
Does he have
Probably
one
in
X?
most part because of that courier kill.
Victoria in position. Is he gonna be able to get Kaka?
This wizard knows. That is the high intelligence growth play.
He doesn't need a staff.
He's a magus, LD, get it right?
Grand Magus, actually.
Yes. Not a wizard.
Excuse you.
I don't even know what the difference is.
Magus sounds a lot cooler.
He's the grandest Magus.
Also,
he-
also Magus is one of the coolest video game characters ever from Chrono Trigger. He can join your party, or you can just kill him forever.
Why is that?
Because it's an actual choice, unlike modern RPGs where you just walk in a tunnel. Final Fantasy 13, I'm looking at you.
So I don't get the character design of Final Fantasy, the latest one. It's just like 4 dudes. Where are the waifus?
It's like a bro road trip.
Yeah. How do
bro
you?
trip.
How do you?
Radiant's middle tower
What are your
is under
target
attack.
audience? It's definitely not the weebs
People who want to have bros.
that spend money on the waifus.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's some characters that are shameless fan service for your type in that game, I would say.
For
Wow.
my type.
Yeah. Your people.
Yao went in for 1 hit on the tower to take 2 as an AA.
Sign of dominance, dude. I got you, Tom.
Oh, 11. Hunting in the trees will not be able to wrangle that little shaman. LGD holding back, but now the wolf is about to be at your door. Sneaking around, ganking the tower. Nope, it's the apparition roll. You guys said he's a pretty nice counter, and Mookie agrees. Chews up the ice cream cone, and now he wants a little Earth Spirit for dessert. Keeps on running after Victoria. Can he finish him off? The wolves get dropped. Ame tries to fight his way through these things with the help of... Maybe he'll be able to. Good combination there. They try to do it. The wards? No! Ame goes down. These Laguna blades have been devastating as Victoria barely able to trickle away towards safety. The baits are real. Tower probably gonna be denied here. LGD.
Inner Beast, go, go,
Some
go, go, go,
delicious
go, go!
wards. They get the deny.
inner beast right there, dude. They might even be able to transition, convert +1 because of AA's sacrifice.
Noble.
Victoria played that fight so well. He
Yeah.
was baiting the hell out of the Lycan. It's like, oh my god, one hit away.
Middle tower
Ame also didn't blind the Lycan. I think that actually led to the death of many
Radiant's top
teammates.
tower is under attack.
Did set up the Quap quite nicely though, just kind of face tanked a lot of stuff and gave her the opening. Yes, Mr. Maybe is on the hunt. Does see that
Bash, bash.
pesky little Rubik.
So Mugi, he is going for Necro confirmed. We have seen it in his quick buy, and he already has his Vlads, so pretty good anti-AA build.
Can be nice to punish the Quap as well in some of these team fights.
Pretty good synergy with Coil too. I think your summons have a lot more uptime when there's Coil to be Fade.
Nice class.
Gets that Hex off, quick TP!
Oh!
Oh, hail Victoria.
You know,
Lord of the
player.
Boulder Roll.
you know that Faith actually had vision of maybe. He had that reserve board on the high ground. To the top left. There. He was just chilling right on top of it, but he's like, I'm not gonna die, I'm gonna just TP out, right?
I do not think he saw the Air Spirit though.
Radiant's bottom
not.
tower.
This is the second time today I've seen Faith as a 5-position support farming across the river.
Speaking of which,
Not the play.
another hero farming across the river at nighttime.
We used a
Getting
lot of gold.
decimated.
11. Spend your money.
What's this Triple C going for here? Straight Bloodstone? Okay.
Pretty reasonable.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
What other
attack.
builds could you possibly go? You can go like a Yule's first build.
Yeah,
it's
Yule's
not bad.
is-
Been quite good.
Okay, B. Phase shift. We're gonna get debuffed here, and with that, down goes the Fairy Dragon. Crucial time to die as his blink was about 100 gold away, I want to say. Maybe 150.
I don't think Newbee could give up too many of these free kills because their lineup is supposed to take advantage of the early and mid-game, get a lot of objective, and snowball into a victory. The way
Yeah.
that Lycan is built, if his team falls further behind, it's not very good for Lycan.
Alright, this late game, this Necro build is not a late game build.
Yeah.
And I think he also has some matchup problems against the Beastmaster. I mean, you guys mentioned the Troll can
Hawk.
really be a problem for him.
Hawk, scout out Roche. Move the Hawk. 11.
No
They
time
need
to
you.
micro. Oh, player.
Oh, they know. This blast coming in. Wards are going to stand strong against the Roche. That Stony Giant remains intact. They even are going to shackle him in position. As
Oh,
LGD
using the board.
dude.
Oh, that's next level.
A little snipey, but meanwhile, Victoria moving in, he gets lifted, he gets the boulder smash up, the top bolt comes through, pretty good connection by Navy. Now the roar, follow up onto SCCC. Where's that puck counter initiate? Just not good enough right now. Newbee getting run over, 3 have fallen to the meat grinder, it's gonna be 4,
And
a
they lose
delicious Roche awaits.
Oh my god.
Second time this series that a catastrophic Roche fight has backfired. Kippy though, can he save it again? He's in a bit early, he's gonna get silenced, and well, this movie doesn't end well for him. A triple for maybe, a full 5-man play.
You know,
Beastmaster's the counter.
you know Jofi, the caster for Newbee? Every time she sees me, she's like, my team sucks at Roche. Case in point.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they agree with that assessment?
That should help.
I think she's the in-house caster for them, right? So she keeps, I guess, more stats on this.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a confirmation bias, but according to her, they lose Roshan engagement like every single time.
That was a good case in point. 11's play though, having the Hawk on the outside, killing the board or killing the ward with the board in the low ground.
Another catch here, big connection, Victoria! Oh my. For more now as they jump onto Kaka up on the high ground. He's trapped near the shrine. Another dire hero down, and now Faith going for those self-defense shackles, but he can't hold himself alive forever. Eventually, 11 gets the axes out, gets to work. A quick 4-man feat. That's 9 kills for LGD in about 2 minutes, as well as a Roche. Oh, how the graphs have swung.
Does Faith have a self-destruction spell too? That's what's happening. They just lost so much momentum off that. And Lycan is going for the Necro book, the
Even
non-comeback build.
What is the normal timing to finish Necro 3 on Lycan?
I don't know, I haven't seen it in ages.
I just feel like it's slow.
It is slow because they lost Rogue.
He's getting out farmed pretty hard now by this troll. 30 CS advantage.
That's why we we speculate his build. We still think like Mask of Madness is good because you need to keep up your farm. Sure. Like Vlad's is decent, but you can't farm as fast compared to Mask of Madness. And he also did go for the Wolf build. So Wolf probably a little bit better with Vlad's, I would say. But does he need to go to Wolf build? Can he just do the standard 0-4-4 with the Mask of Madness? It's all up for debate. But he's still falling very, very far behind, almost eclipsed by old 11 on this Beastmaster, who is already having his Necro 1. He has Necro 2 in the stash and almost has Necro 3, whereas Lycan has no book.
I think
slipping into the bottomless pit.
LGD is like maybe 2 ganks away from Rex. Because every time they get a gank off, it's one objective. The Necro book on the Beastmaster. That man pushes so quickly.
Yep, and they have Aegis now, so like Ame is pretty unstoppable. I think Shaman's really bad in this position where you can't act, like every time you cast a spell you just die because everyone just runs at you. And
Shaman is far worse hero when you're playing on the back foot because using Serpent Ward as a tower defense is not even guaranteed that you save that tower.
And it's also bad because the Beastmaster apparently just owns those wards.
Yeah.
That was the counter pick.
You just had 2 boars.
Yeah.
1 ward at a time.
Like those boars, like you can just sacrifice them and not even care.
Is he 15 yet? Almost there. He's for sure gonna take the 2 boars. So good.
That's pretty value here. That's mad value. And he has Necro books too. Oh my god. Those wards are getting pummeled. The Beastmaster's like, oh no, he stole Wild Axe.
Give me a bash. Give me a bash. No bash.
Don't matter.
Yeah, LGD. Yeah, the other nice thing about their lineup is they just push super fast. So
Mid lane Victoria gets caught out by the puck and will roll to his demise. That is the way to go out right there. That is the
style points.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you the kill. I'm going to kill myself.
I wanted to.
Kill the wards, Quap. Don't be afraid.
Still, I think LGD are completely fine with the tier 2 for a support. Game continues to slant more and more their way. Newbee struggling for a comeback. Maybe us Triple C can do it. He does have this DD rune bottled up. Still no Shadow Blade or Blink, so lacks that mobility around the map. But yeah, it's basically going to be Lina against the world.
Buck probably needs a Blink. He's sitting at, or sorry, a Midas. He's sitting at 2,200 gold. I think he's like considering what to buy right now. He can get what? Veil, Midas. What else are his options?
Jules versus
He's going Ags.
Ags. I just think that they need another core to step up to deal the damage that Lycan is not doing.
Oh, this could be a nice bait. They're going to show Faith bottom. Will LGD fall for it? It's almost too obvious. And no, they do take it. But a 2-hero boulder smash with a magnetized fall means maybe could just chill. Victoria forces them back. Now he connects, brings Faith down. Nice trap, bro. Rolling forward and now connecting. It's a 2-hero again. Victoria looking like Pele today.
Dude, not even before that, he silenced the Shaman. No, he stunned the Shaman and then he silenced both the Lina and the Shaman as the Lina was coming from the fog. That was the bait to end all baits. You know? Oh, you spell Pele right.
How do you spell Pele wrong?
P-A-Y-L-A-Y?
I guess, yeah.
Well, you clearly heard it before. Maybe you're just a cheater. Your Googling is on point though, sir. I'm glad we have accomplished one thing during this MDL.
Yeah, that's the one thing we did. We got better.
Lumi's education.
Actually, smart Googling is a real skill in real life.
Yeah, that's why there's a name for it.
What is the name for it?
Google.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, what could be the last fight breaking out now is Newbee getting run roughshod over by LGD, hammering through them. Ame heating up onto Kaka for dead again. Mugi summons the Necro Horde and immediately feeds them away.
Okay.
All right, well, the towers can't run away. LGD quickly breeding these down. They will have all their heroes up soon. That's the good news about getting stomped this hard is Fury spawns are short, but they're not going to even take that last fight. Newbee have been denied. It will be LGD and LGD Forever Young, both TI qualifier teams who advance over the Newbee direct invites. In fact, not a single direct invite makes it to the grand finals. No OG, no EG, no Newbee, no IG. It's LGD versus LGD Forever Young, gentlemen. How about that? How about those qualifiers?
I did put in top 2 in my qualifier prediction. If that matters.
Okay.
I actually got all 3 of the Chinese right, but just in different orders. Pissed me off.